coalitions are a great tool and incredibly important for organizations, especially as we've talked about with the instability that's occurring and some of the disruptions, and that affects folks across the entire economy, across the entire country. And there can be great strength in identifying allies, identifying those in similar, being impacted in a similar way. It oftentimes can create strange bedfellows, like maybe there's an industry that partners with another industry to illustrate a point, and that can be extremely powerful, kind of specific to decision makers, folks in government, and also just to the broader public in general. And so I think being creative, identifying them, and then coalescing around a strong message that really conveys the importance or the impact that a certain disruption's having can be a really powerful tool.
And that's a conversation we're having with a wide range of clients these days who are facing various issues, because there's a long list of them out there. And who are your allies? Who can you either work with directly to gain more critical mass around this issue, or if you should find yourself in the spotlight, who can be a voice of support for you and your position and what you're doing? And so that's a big piece of it right now, because it's, with some of the issues that are underway right now, it's really hard to go it alone.
Yeah, and I'll also say it can help break through the noise. There's so much going on right now, and every time you check the news or the newspaper website or the social media, there's a new thing everybody's all worked up about, and a lot of times it's for good reason. But you can make a larger, more powerful impact if there's a creative partnership or a coalition, and that can be a way to really make a mark despite all the crazy things happening on a day-to-day basis.
To both those points, I think one of the big benefits, as both Lani and Ben have stated, is that coalitions have the ability to amplify and amplify with diverse voices. So, very often, organizations will be trying to push for a certain issue. But what's really neat about coalitions is they bring a different perspective and different voices and different stories. So, you can be pushing for the same point or the same issue, but in many different ways with many different diversity of voices.